number 7 here is the real JavaScript. As it's a stream, it's encrypted, but you know there is something which is really bad in this file, so you shouldn't definitely not open this file. Okay, looking at the structure of the file is a good way to know if it's malicious, but if you need, for instance, to do crime investigation or things like that, it's not enough. You also need to get the information from the file itself. So you have to look at the content. We use 2 examples here. The first one is Calipari. Calipari is the name of an Italian secret agent who was killed in Iraq by the US military guys. Because of this, the American guys decide to do a report and publish this report. But since it's military, it's sensitive, and since it's sensitive, there are hidden text in this document, and the text is hidden using black box on some part of it. The second document I used is a Facebook case. There are a trial currently between Facebook and ConnectU, another American company, and they were talking in the judge office, and record was taken, and there was sensitive information about how much money Facebook really make. And all people wanted to know about it. So, okay, the judge had to publish their interview with both parts, Facebook and ConnectU. So Facebook asked to hide the sensitive information, and the Ministry of Justice said, okay, of course, we will hide it. And then they hide the information, and they publish the document. And this time, the information is hidden. In fact, the text has been whitened. I'll show you the document later. So, 2 ways to get to the invisible content. The first one is really easy. Okay, this is the Calipari document I told you about. So let's take, for instance, I don't know, big block here. You just do a very advanced feature, freshly available on iPhone, copy-paste. At least if I get, yeah. And now you get the text. Yeah, I know it's very advanced trick. You've got to do a lot of studies to understand that. The second trick, fortunately I couldn't show you because of the VMware stuff. Okay, you cannot see the text, but you can listen to the text. So the trick is to use a very good feature, which is called Read Out Loud. You activate it, and you ask Adobe to read the PDF for you, and you just have to listen to the hidden text. So why does it work? Once you know how PDF are working, it's quite easy. You see here, the blue line, in fact, is the black box described here. So I told you it's PostScript here natively. It just say, okay, put a black box on this page, on this location. Fine. But there is still here the text available. So you have the text, and you put a black box above the text. Of course, you don't see the text anymore, but it's still available in the PostScript. So here the division number is 3rd infantry. You just have to look into the PDF. Another interesting thing when you look into PDF, especially for crime investigation, is to get information about dates and who writes this PDF and so on. So in Acrobat Reader, you have a feature about, you can get the properties of the file. So on the left here, you see what is displayed, and here you see it in the PDF language. So usually everything you see here is also available in the PDF itself. However, this is a new way to do it. It's called metadata. There is an old one, which is called /info. And if we still look at the Calipari document, and we look into the info field, we can find that, in fact, this report was asked to be written by, how is it called? Robert Potter, when he sent an email to Richard Tellin, and telling him, hey guy, here's another redac job for you. This kind of information can be quite useful. Let's get to Facebook. PDF is an incremental file format. It means that you save a document, you make some change, you save it again. Both versions of the document are available in the same file. Long time ago, it was the same with Office documents, but I guess many people did the same trick as I did once. I received a proposition from a seller, and he told me, okay, you want to buy this device, the price is 10,000. Okay, I look in the file, it was an Office document, but I've seen that there was a previous version saved in the same document, so I get back to the previous version, and I then thought that he sold the same device to someone else for 5,000. So I call him back and say, hey guy, why don't you make me the same price as you did to the other guy? And he asks me, hey, how do you know that? Trust me, I know you did it. Okay, and I get it to the price I wanted. So it's working in the same way with PDF file. There is a small difference here if you look at the first and second revision. In fact, there is 3 revisions in this document, but for a visual effect, first and second one will be enough. If you look just here, there are some new blue lines coming. And those, in fact, have been put by the Ministry of Justice once the document has been registered. But you can combine revision and information, as I told you, about the metadata and the info stuff. So if you look, so this is the difference in PDF we don't care about. If you look here at the info, the metadata is the same for all the documents, but if you look here at the /info field, which is not supposed to be used anymore, you have the date here and here and here, and things are changing. So using this kind of information, you can go back to the past, to the history of the file, knowing who did it, when it did it, and sometimes where it did it too. Okay, so, I will be perfect. Now I told you I wanted to use PDF. I wanted to understand how PDF was working on either plugin or in the reader. I wanted to get information from a PDF file. Now I want to improve some attacks on PDF. So the first one, I won't go into the detail because it has already been done, but you can do some nasty stuff. What was very surprising, I created a PDF file and I opened it into my browser, and what happened is that it naturally sent the cookie. So what I did after that was I created a form into PDF, and it fakes some site I was logged on. I sent it to myself, and as I was very stupid, I clicked on the PDF, and the PDF, as I told you, contained a form. The action was executed without me noticing anything. Why? Because the cookie was sent without I knew it. So you can use PDF to do some kind of cross-site request forgery. But web is not my stuff, so let's go to another topic. I'll do you a short demo first. In this terminal, I am running on a Linux platform with Metasploit. I can't remember the syntax each time. Okay, the goal of this attack is to log into someone else's account. So we will use a very well-known attack, which is called SMB relay, or pass the hash. So we slightly changed some stuff. So to pass the hash, you need the hash. Let's get the hash. Okay, whoops, sorry. Okay, so I started a fake Samba server on my Linux, and the idea is to send a malicious PDF to someone, and when he will open it, to get back his hash. So let's assume, where are you? Come here. Let's assume once more I'm very stupid, which is true, and let's open this basic PDF file. Okay, I open a file. Fine, nothing happens. Yeah, that's true. But you can see here, in fact, some hash have been captured. So now, you just have to, oops, run the famous John,